Well, somewhat back on the Montecarlo SS project that I never really completely finished. There was something that I have put off doing with this car for as long as I possibly could because I absolutely dreaded it. It's something that I'm actually quite angry with the General for making them this way. This Montecarlo door that I put on, well, it's a manual door and it had a manual mirror on it. But this Montecarlo SS I got has a remote right hand side and left hand side mirror, and the cable to this mirror does not disconnect at the mirror anywhere. Instead, you've got to feed it all the way through the dash, through that hole, through the cowl and behind the dash, and all the way back to this hole here in the instrument panel. And I've wondered how I could snake it through all the tricky bends it has to go through, and what I've come up with is I've taken and I tied a string onto the end of the mirror, and like so, and as I pulled that cable all the way through, it pulled my the rope through. On the door that came off of this car, I cut the door up. That's how I was able to get the mirror off, and I just had it flopped and sitting down here in the passenger side compartment. All this time I've been driving this car with a mirror sitting over here. I just had the cable going around like that because I didn't know how to get it out any other way, and I've asked several people that worked at dealerships, and that's what they told me, but they told me you just got to feed that cable through. I came up with the idea of tying a rope on it, and here in a little while I'll see how well that worked out. But if you ever have a manual mirrored door that you're putting that remote mirror on, that would be the way to do it, I guess. Something else I'm going to do at that LaGrave swap meet, I got brand new door panels for this car still in the box. This car desperately needed those. This one on this side was tore up in the wreck, and the driver's side one, old Smokey got a hold of. It has some cigarette burns in it, so I'll be able to get rid of that. I'm also going to put that power window door, the power window motor and things like that back in that door. But I got to get this mirror put back together next.